Had to stop and refuel. This is tortellini noodles with heavy sauce and heavy cheese, which is pretty cool. And then I got the penne noodles. That's kind of like a beefaroni, non-cheese. For the other kid. Oh yeah, I'm about to go in. Peace. Be sure to check out my latest videos, which is the Batmobile Hot Wheels. Scroll down and watch some of my favorite videos like VHS, Morph, and also scroll down and watch some of my favorite videos like where my fake Darth Maul from China comes from. You girls and guys be safe out there, and I will catch you later. Peace. And this episode of Direct Edition is brought to you by Let's by Kimmy, Cooking KD, and everybody's favorite Dathomirian, my fake Darth Maul from China. All right, you know how we do when we get into these videos. Let's get into some comics. All right, so this is a cool one that I wanted to show you guys. I know a Punchline debuted. I was really into her, and this is Batman number 92, Art Germ cover. Punchline is, of course, Joker's new girlfriend. And yeah, I'm a huge Art Germ fan. At the time, I was collecting a lot of Art Germ, so yeah, pretty cool, huh? All right, let's keep going. All right, so if you ever noticed in my comic book collection, my CGC collection, I only go as far down as 9.4, and this is the first appearance of Livewire, which is a pretty cool character in the Superman series. I'm not sure if her first appearance is in. I think her first appearance is in the Superman series, which is pretty cool, the cartoon. And yeah, what do you guys think? I think this is awesome. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so this is first full appearance of Carnage. Beagley actually drew this cover, who went on to draw a lot of the Ultimate Spider-Man comics. He is an absolutely best Spider-Man, artist to me. So yeah, I thought this book was actually going to take off one day, but it's still kind of stagnant. I think you can find it between like 1 to 300. So yeah, then you also have to be careful because there's a lot of second appearances and third appearances. Uh, well, second and third printing. I'm sorry, but this is the first printing. So very cool. Got some Carnage. All right, let's do this. And in the other video, be sure to check out my latest videos. In my other CGC video, it actually was the first appearance of Cletus Cassidy. So this is the first full appearance of Carnage. Very cool. First cover appearance of Gambit. The first appearance of Gambit is actually in, I don't know, you guys know. But yeah, this is the first appearance of Gambit. Definitely had to pick this up. I think I paid like maybe in between $200 or $300 for it. But money is not the thing. It's all about plugging in the holes and plugging in the gaps and getting the comics that we saw in the Wizard magazine when we was growing up. This is one I used to see back in the Wizard magazine, and I definitely had to get it. And that Storm is actually de-aged. She's actually a teenager on that cover, and yeah, I think it's it's an Andy Kubert cover. Because I was about to say Jim Lee, but no, that's Andy Kubert, which is pretty cool. All right, let's do this. The Web of Spider-Man #1. Definitely had to have that in the collection because Spider-Man is money. You know what I'm saying? But I've always wanted to have this Web of Spider-Man #1 because I used to see this, like I said, in the Wizard magazines. And yeah, glad to have it in my possession and its newsstand. All right, let's keep going. Last one, main event. R.I.P. George Perez. George Perez turned Wonder Woman back to her mythological roots, which was pretty cool because she was actually depowered in the 70s and all this kind of stuff. But George Perez grabbed her and revamped her almost like you would do a Chris Claremont or saying a great writer. But George Perez, this is a nice cover. I've always wanted Wonder Woman #1, so when I had a little bit of change, I went after it because those golden age, Wonder Woman is super old. So you got to be a person of business or to have a really, really good stash to get some of those older comics. But this is the Wonder Woman I know. So this is the one I went after. And yeah, got it. R.I.P. George Perez. All right, let's do this. And so once again, I'd like to thank you girls and guys for tuning in to another episode of Direct Edition. The channel is Fair Hall Direct Edition. Like, subscribe, share. Remember, words of wisdom. Focus on the ones that show you love and the ones that don't show you love. Hey, we're just going to keep on without him. The name of the channel is Fred Hall Direct Edition. I'll catch you girls and guys later. Be safe out there. Peasy.